Usually kasi hindi talaga maiwasan yung mga complaints kasi nga nagre-repair kami ng phones. My name is Giselle again and welcome po kayo sa aming very small vlog, aming channel. Today is rainy day and I heard sa Pinas din ay grabe din ang ulan guys, may bagyo daw yata. So ingat po kayong lahat and ingat din tayo dito sa Australia kasi maulan din kasi nga winter. So anyway, tonight ang pag-uusapan, karating ko lang pala actually galing work. So, ang pag-uusapan po natin ay of course related sa aking work. Today, we're gonna be talking about my job as a retail assistant. At since alam niyo na guys kung saan ako nag-work, na-mention ko ba kung saan ako nag-work before? So, anyway, I nag-work sa retail and I'm working in a phone repair shop. So, today, sasama ko kayo guys sa aking pinag-workan. Just a sneak peek. Hindi tayo guys pwedeng mag-video or mag-vlog talaga kasi nag-work tayo. Bawal yon. So, kunting lang, silip-silip. And I'm just going to explain to you about my job. And of course, kung ano ang mga pros and cons ng pag-work as a retail sa open store, sa phone repair shop as a sales assistant or retail assistant. Okay? So, tara. So again guys, I work in a phone repair shop and the store is situated in the aisle of the shopping center. So it's like an open store, katulad nga ng sabi ko kanina. Looks like a pop-up store pero hindi po siya pop-up store. Permanent po kami and matagal na po yung store dyan. Maganda yung visual management, tapos very attractive siya guys compared sa ibang phone shops. Pero parang walang privacy nga lang kasi nasa gitna at kahit hindi related sa job mo, may mga, alam mo yung may mga lalapit talaga sa'yo ng mga tao na magtatanong kung nasaan ang banks or kung nasaan ang nearest toilet. You're lucky if they say thank you to you. Anyway po, going back sa ating topic, hindi po ako nagre-repair ng phones. Bale, sa store namin, isang technician at isang retail assistant. Pero as a retail, you also need to have the knowledge about phones para you know how to explain kung ano ang issue ng mobiles nila at kung ano ang kailangang gagawin. May mga tricky na customers na kapag di mo ma-explain na maayos, baka masabihan ka pa na you're not professional. So, much better na ready ka sa mga ganong situations, diba? So, hindi ko pa naman po na-experience yung ganyang situation pero kailangan lang na handa tayo sa mga possibilities kasi hindi po talaga may iwas. Lalo na kita nyo po yung store namin ganyan po. So, as in open siya. So, anyone can just come in there and then ask you questions. Anyway, isa sa advantages ng pag-work sa retail ay may sweldo. Yun po yung importante, diba? May sweldo. Next, guys, is I think retail is a kind of confidence booster. Kasi nabibuild yung confidence mo, guys. Nakikipag-usap ka sa iba't ibang tao, iba't ibang, ages. Diba, lalo na dito sa Australia, iba-ibang lahi ang nandito. Also, you learn to predict your customers' personalities. And in that case, magkakaroon ka din ng idea kung paano mo sila sagutin sa mga questions nila. More importantly, you get that hint if you can sell to that person or not. Dito sa retail, kasi more on customer service ako. So, ako natuto akong maging strong at natuto din akong mag-ignore sa mga toxic na mga tao. Also, in retail, you get experience in handling goods and of course can eventually identify customers' requests just by giving the item's description. Oh, diba? That is a plus, guys. So, later in the future, if you need to find another job, let's say related in sa retail field, then this is a good experience. Another plus is that you get discounts at stores like 30 to 50%. Which is amazing. Why not, diba? Pagdating naman guys sa disadvantage, of course, isa lang ang kaaway mo dito, stress. Isang problema lang yan, pero unlimited. Ang stress sa retail industry ay grabe, magkakaroon ka din ng PTSD talaga. Mahirap kung bago ka pa lang din. Kung i-compare ko kasi to sa call center, mas malala pa to kasi you cannot hang up the call, guys. Yes, of course, I had an experience and I really couldn't sleep for like 3 days. So, ganyan ka-worse ang stress na natatanggap namin from work po. Para kang punching bag dito na hindi maka-escape kapag may galit na customer. So, kapag ang complaint guys ay about sa repair, kami ng mga retail assistant, dapat may knowledge din talaga so that we can defend ourselves. So yeah, that is the reality of our job. Anyway, I'm not complaining about my job. Ina-explain ko lang yung pros and cons. I've learned a lot and yet I'm still learning. So sa mga nakaka-relate po, comment down below your experiences guys, and I really appreciate you guys sharing experiences with me. Guys, ang pagre-retail ay hindi madali. Pero feeling ko depende naman yata yan sa company na pinag-workan at sa mga kailangan mong gawin, sa mga responsibilities sa store. Sa amin naman kasi when it comes to store responsibilities, hindi siya naman mahirap. Basta sundin mo lang naman yung kung ano yung mga kailangan gawin, ganyan, at kung ano yung sinasabi ng manager nyo, original manager. Yung mahirap lang naman sa amin ay pag-face ng mga customers. Usually kasi hindi talaga maiwasan yung mga complaints kasi nga nagre-repair kami ng phones. May complaint at may complaint talaga yan. So, kahit i-explain namin yung process, may ibang customers talaga na they don't wanna listen, they just wanna yell at you, they're just upset. So, sa situation na yan, dyan kami nasi-stress lalo kasi parang hindi lang siya sa isang araw, minsan yung customer babalik pa and basta, ganun yung mga situations talaga. Pero anyway guys, may iba-iba namang style ng pag-retail, may iba-ibang responsibilities. So, kayo, na-experience nyo din po ba, naka-experience din po ba kayo ng ganitong situation? So, if you have any retail unforgettable experiences, you may comment down below at tignan natin, magbasa tayo ng mga comments. Okay? Bye guys! Thank you so much! So, if you like this video, please hit the like button, guys, at paki-share na rin if you have time. And also, if you comment, I would really appreciate that. And please subscribe na rin to my channel if you guys haven't subscribed yet. So, that's all. Thank you so much. See you on our next vlog. Bye-bye!